Hello, welcome back to another video, and as you will see in a minute when it actually loads, we are doing our FIFA 21 Road to Glory with Sunderland. So let's get into it. So we're in the Prem. This is our second season in the Prem. This is our team, as you can see here. It's looking very good now. We did just get Kubo, our new right mid, who looks fantastic. So now, minus the midfield, it looks quite good, but they have got tons of potential, so hopefully they'll grow. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt this season, and then if not, I'll basically just have to sell them and get new players bit by bit, because obviously how much players are now in this game, I can't just go out and buy everybody all at once. So yeah, let's go. So as you can see there, Adieme and Dickinson there, both getting on the score sheet. They're kind of telling me now, even though we're quite low rated, we're still scoring goals. So that is what they're telling me right now. So actually, I'm just going to sim on the calendar to the next game, just purely because I have no intention of buying any players or selling anyone. So back in a minute. Right, okay, so let's see what these are. Yeah, say I'm not interested in selling any of them. Unfortunately, though, yeah, it looks like Campbell is going to be out for this game, and we don't really have any backup. So yeah, it's definitely going to be okay. Well, tell you what, I'll leave him in, and then we'll just let it pick somebody. There's nothing I can do about it. It's a big loss, so this game could be very worrying. I mean, I think eventually, obviously, I need to have the team fully ready, but when the team's ready, that's a 1-1 draw. I expected that after Campbell being out. But after I've got the team sorted, maybe like all great players that are like doing well constantly in the league, then I can work on getting some great young players for the reserve and some backup players that will be happy sitting on the bench and doing that. So, I mean, if it comes to it, like I could easily keep Dickinson and Bellingham and Academia and just put them on the reserve team if they don't progress enough. But obviously, it's just going to take time. I can't just go out and buy 3 of them. They've got to be like really good players that'll grow nicely for this division. And obviously, I can't afford all 3 at once. So anyway, we've got Brentford now, who are sitting 16th. We've got Campbell back. Our team's fully fit. I'm kind of hoping that we'll get back to winning ways now, hopefully. And we do there. A 2-1 Take and Adieme both scoring there. I think Take is Thing's first name, isn't it? What's his name? Hubo is, I can't remember now. Yeah, Hubo. So we'll call him Take. Okay, so we've got a cup match now coming up against Burnley. So our reserve team now gets a run out, and this could go. I think we'll lose, but like I said, as of right now, I'm not interested in the cup matches until I've got my first team sorted. There's no point worrying about the reserve team because my first team just isn't fully ready yet to even do it. So anyway, we've got Liverpool coming up now. We're currently sitting 5th, and after finishing 11th last season, I would be happy with 5th, that's for sure. I think the board want me to try and push for a Champions League place, so if we could do that, that'd be fantastic as well. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've seen in this series that anything can happen at any time, and that's just it, isn't it? So let's go. This is Liverpool, and it is a 2-0 win to Liverpool. Mane got the double for them, and that was expected, to be honest. We are no way ready to compete with any of the top teams, I would say. So let's keep on going. Like I said, as long as I can beat 11th, I will be very happy with that. So we've got Watford coming up now. I'm just hoping that we can beat the lower teams a bit more often, because I feel like last season, we were beating some of the big teams, which was more surprising. But then when it comes to some of the lower league teams, or the lower teams in the division, we were struggling, getting draws, losing, and I just felt like, obviously, if we're going to do well this season, then the games we need to be winning. So these are sitting in 11th, so, this is no way going to be an easy game, and it is a 3-1 victory there. Take our new right mid, and Campbell and at Diemme all getting on the score sheet there, which is fantastic. So let's keep going. I'm assuming we've got a game Saturday. I can't see because the the training thing come up, and we don't. So I'm going to have a look on the calendar just to see. Yeah, it's a week away, so I'm going to pause it. Right, so there we have, as you can see there, we have West Ham, and then we have Villa after, and Villa are just behind us. Can't see where West Ham are. West Ham are 16th, sorry. So let's go. They've got Bowen. Isn't that our original player, right? No? I think it is. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a 3-0 victory there at Diemme. Getting on the score sheet again. He's done well. Hume and Dest as well. So at the minute, all my players that are low rated in the team are proving to me that they can score. But I just want the ratings to go up. I mean, if they all get 80 rated before the end of next season, then I'll probably keep them in and just stick. I don't know. But if they don't grow, I'm going to have to replace them. It's as simple as that. I mean, I could replace them and they can go on the reserve team. You know, that's not a problem. I don't think I'd sell them, you know, because they do have high potentials. But, like, obviously I sold Gooch because Gooch didn't have any potential. It already maxed out his potential, so that's the thinking behind that. Okay, so we've got Villa now. And let's see. So we are 6th at the minute. Game against Villa. Oh, they've got Barnes, they have. And it's a 2-1 win to Aston Villa in the end. And, I mean, I don't know how I feel about that one. Villa are doing well this season themselves as well, so there's no reason why they don't deserve that win. But the win was needed for us to try and push to the Champions League spots, I believe. So now we've got a game coming up, West Brom, and we'll find out if it's at home or away very shortly. And we've got an international offer, but we don't want that. So these are 16th right now, so I'm hoping we can win this one, and we end up losing it, obviously. Bit disappointing there, but we lose that 1-1. Again, really, I think that should have been a game that we win, but that I think we should have won, really, but we don't. I'm just going to check what the board's expectations are right now, just to make sure domestic success. So they want us to finish in a UEFA spot. So that's up to 7th, isn't it, I think, or 6th. So yeah, I suppose not Champions League. So yeah, I would be down if that could happen, because obviously we don't want to get too big too quick, because obviously, you know, we've come, but I'd take that. So let's keep going. We've got Manchester United, who are below us. We did beat them twice last season, but surely we can't do the same again. You know, it is Manchester United of all, so let's see, I guess. We ain't got long to wait. Is it away? It's at Old Trafford, so I'm going to assume that they would win this, but, you know, we did beat them last time, so, yeah. What? I was actually just about to say, yeah, they win, but no, they don't. Campbell getting the only goal there and a 1-0 victory for us, and that is exactly what we needed. I kind of was hoping Villa would lose, but they don't. I'm gonna actually Google. I'm gonna actually check what places get Europa, because I don't actually know. Hey Siri, what places get Europa League football in the Premier League?
Okay, I found this on the web for what places get Europa League football in the Premier League. Check it out.
Well, I thought you'd actually tell me, being as I'm recording. Top 6, then top 7. So it's top 6, and then I think top 7 if something happens. So we need to finish top 6 then. Oh, fingers crossed then we can do that. Okay, so it looks like we ain't got a game for a while. Oh, we've got one coming up. We probably should have simmed it, but I'm going to sim it now. No point stopping and starting the video, I don't think, because no, it's done now. Okay, so we've got Fulham coming up right now, and they are currently 19th, but As said, we did struggle in our previous game against, not our previous game, but a game against West Brom, who were lower, but we don't in this one. 2-0 victory. Gavano and Akadieme getting on the score sheet. And Akadieme is definitely showing how good he can be. But his overall just isn't going up. Is that because we're playing him as a left mid, not a striker? I don't know. But obviously that's where we needed him, because I think he was a left winger, weren't he? So let's come on here. We've got now Newcastle, who are sitting in 11th place. So this is definitely going to be one of them where it could go either way, I think. So we'll see in a minute. And it is a 2-0 victory. Bellingham and Condé getting on the score sheet there. And Villa still winning. Villa are going on ham, you know. They could win the league. Oh, we're above them now, but mad. Okay, so we've got a game coming up now against Burnley. I'm going to pre-assume that they're near the bottom half of the table. If they're not, then I apologise. No, they're mid-table, so, you know, again, let's not get too overconfident with this one, but I'm praying we could do well, and we do. Esposito scoring twice, and Akadieme again. This boy is on fire. Just as I was talking at the beginning of the episode of maybe replacing the lower rated players just because they were lower rated by obviously higher rated players, and he is scoring for fun at the minute in this career mode. So we've got Brighton, who are 18th in the Premier League, so it should be a win, and it is a win. Esposito scoring 2. Right, I'm just gonna say this now. I've been fucking his name up for 4 seasons, so it is what it is. Just deal with it, I guess. So anyway, it looks like we've got a little bit of a gap in games. No, I'll sim him. Okay, so we've got some tough games coming up. We've got Manchester City first. We're currently sitting in second, though. I'll be honest, I don't want to be in second, so this is probably going to put us down to earth. I don't want to be second because I don't quite want this season to end so soon. I want to finish top 6, that's for sure, but not second. So anyway, we get a 3-0 thrashing there by Manchester City, and that was expected. I was going to say we're only going to be sitting 2 for a certain amount of time, and Van der Voort is now coming back and saying he's happy with all the games he's having. I am very happy. I'm proud. And let's look at our inbox, and it's just all stuff. And let's keep on going. So we are now 4th. I'll take 4th. I don't think 4th. I don't even think I want a Champions League spot, because I don't want the season to be done too soon. You know what I mean? I don't want like this series on YouTube to be done too soon. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, if we can drag it out another season, that'd be fantastic. But you know, maybe I'm gonna try and win the league. Who knows? It's a road to glory. We came from League One. We're in the Prem. We're sitting 5th. That's fantastic. And this is only our 2nd season in the Prem. So anyway, we have a risk of losing 5 players, which I'm going to deal with just before January. But anyway, we've got a game now against Tottenham, and it is a 1-0 victory there. Campbell getting on the score sheet, which is... I weren't expecting a win, I'll be honest, but somehow, some way... we managed to get a win, and we are sitting in 3rd, just behind Manchester City. And we've got more notifications. So Gavado is back, which is great news. He's been suspended, and we still beat Tottenham with him suspended, which is great. And okay, so we have a training session coming up now, and then Wolves. And I think Wolves are a good team. I can't see them having a weak team in this FIFA career mode, but we'll find out. Where are they sitting in the league? They're 7th. Yeah, they're going to be a tough side. and we will see in a moment what it is to be. And it is a 1-1 draw. Akademe scoring. Again, that boy has had a solid season so far, Akademe. What a player. Hopefully he can just get to an 80. If he gets to an 80, I won't get rid. Well, I won't be getting rid. They'll be going on the second team. But, yeah, I feel like I need a CDM. But we'll see how this goes. So we've got our final game of the December, just before the transfer window opens. We've got Watford, who are currently sitting in 18th place. And I feel like I was saying, we need to win these games. And we do. It is a 3-2 victory. Esposito, Campbell getting 2 in the end. And Man City win, who are above us as well, so not surprisingly there. So, okay, we are sitting in 4th now. So what I'm going to do is go to the financial section, and we are going to offer everybody contracts and keep them in the team, as we need the players. I'm just going to obviously accept him. His Spodrick, he only wants a year, but that is fine. But it's glitched a bit, but what I've learned is it does actually work now. Okay, so that's fine. I think it's just literally all the reserves. But obviously we want as much players in the squad as possible. Okay, and okay, so he's agreed to stay, but let's just go on again and check. They've all worked. Okay, they haven't there, but we'll just leave it to play out because it does normally do it. It won't let me offer him another contract anyway, but we've done all the main ones anyway, so it's not a problem. So we got Liverpool, who are sitting second now, and I'll be honest, I can't see us winning this. Let's be honest, but we'll give it a shot. I'll take a draw, but we end up with a 1-1 draw there. Gravado, the defender, getting a goal, and I'll be happy with that. Aston Villa lost as well, so we gain a point on them, which is a crucial point, especially reversing Liverpool. So the transfer window is open. I do have a little bit of money, but it isn't a lot. And I don't think I'm going to be buying any. Well, I ain't going to be buying anyone, and I wouldn't say it's enough to get much transfer business done anyway. So we are going to focus on the team we've got and just finish this season, and then we'll see where we are. So we have a cup game against Stoke. He wants to play, but unfortunately that's a no, because we need my first team fit and ready for the Premier League matches. And let's go. So I can't see us winning. Let's find out. And it's a 3-1 victory for Stoke City there, so we do end up losing, unfortunately. But like you say, it was expected with our weaker side out. So let's put our first team back and let's keep going. And another notification coming up. Dest offer there. Yo, what a player he has turned out to be. And you'll do that for me, whatever. Just something to keep the guy happy. Campbell's got... That's mad, you know. Campbell, right, his potential in FIFA 21 is only an 80 rated, right? We bought him cheap from Stoke. He weren't even playing for Stoke, and we have now managed to get him to 88 overall. What a signing. And we signed him back in League One, and he scored us from League One to the Championship, and now doing great in the Premier League. What a player he has turned out to be, Tyrese Campbell, in this career mode. And I just hope the other players in the midfield can catch up to the team's level. And unfortunately there, we do drop points. It is a 0-0 draw. Villa winning there, so they do get closer now. say they're only 1 point behind, which is a bit disappointing, but it is how it is. Sometimes can't win them all, and we have a massive offer from Real Madrid for Esposito. E. His name is called E. But no, we don't want that. He is doing great. Hopefully he'll continue to grow. And, you know, the strikers would be the last thing I change in this squad. So the next things I'll be changing is obviously the three centre mids, the three midfielders that are below 80 rated right now. They're the things that I would change. So we're sitting in 5th. We've got a 20th place Fulham side to play now. Our first team is fully fit, ready to go. I'm really hoping that we can do well against them, and we do. In the end, we get a 1-0 victory in the last few minutes there. It was 0-0 for the majority of the game, but Des gets the goal. Bit disappointing that we didn't hammer on a bit more. I kind of was expecting that we'd do a bit better, but anything can happen in this. We know that it's football. Okay, so obviously this guy is a good rated goalkeeper, but it's obviously going to be back up because Van der Voort is doing fantastic, and we have no intentions of replacing him at all. Liverpool are 5th, yo. So we've got 3rd place Spurs now. I expect us to lose this. They're currently sitting 3rd, so I think we'll lose. But I take a draw, 50% possession as well. So quite an even game. Looks like it was worth the draw in the end. Okay, so I'm just going to go on the calendar because I'm assuming there's going to be ages for a game. Yeah, there is. I'm just going to sim out the calendar up until the next game. Okay, so we are back. It's the end of the transfer window. We did have an offer for Dest for a hell of a lot of money from Club Brugge. However, we are not interested in selling or buying anyone, as I keep saying. Now, we have a very tough game. Let's see how we get on against first place Man City. I mean, attack a draw, and it is a draw. Campbell and Esposito getting on the score sheet, which is great news for us. Villa yet to play. Villa play Spurs, so that's going to be a tough game for them. So let's keep going. We're currently sitting in 5th. If we can stay 5th, I'll take 5th. I don't even need any more. I just want to stay 5th. Because I believe we should be able to get European football with that, and that is definitely what we need as of right now. So let's keep on going. Okay, so we've got another training session here. So how long is it from this game? So why is it taking ages? Okay, the game is coming up, so I may as well just leave it now. Oh, I accidentally pressed X. Dang it. Okay, so let's keep on going now. Hopefully we will get to the game in about 10 minutes. Okay, here we go. Brentford away. Currently sitting 17th. You know, it's got to be a win, surely. In the form we've been in, it is a 3-1 win. Dickerson, Akadieme and Take getting on the score sheet, and that is exactly what we needed right there. Hopefully we can secure a 5th place. Oh, we've gone up to 4th. Sweet, but I don't want to go any higher because I kind of want to make sure we don't get too far too quick. But if we do get further than we expected, we just do. It's as simple as that. There's nothing I can do if we do end up getting further. Okay, so we've got Leicester City coming up right now, and I swear they were sitting first. Was it last season? It might have been last season, but my memory's a bit blurred. So anyway, Leicester City currently sitting in 9th. They have Griezmann up strike. What the hell? And it's a 2-1 loss there to Leicester City. They win in the end, which is a bit disappointing, but hey, it is what it is. We are currently sitting in 6th now. That's still a Europa place, isn't it? Yeah, so that is still fine. You know, obviously I don't want to go any lower, but you know, 6th is still a European place, so that is fine by me. You know, but we continue. We've got Arsenal now, and this could easily go anyway. You know, it can go either way with Arsenal. So let's have a little look here. Let's go. If we can win, I'll be happy we do. Esposito getting the goal. That's exactly what we needed. Back to winning ways straight after that loss from Leicester City. And that does put us up to 3rd for the time being. But Spurs and Liverpool and Aston Villa are yet to play. But it doesn't matter because we have another game against 9th place Southampton. And I'd imagine this is definitely going to be a tough game because they're going to be wanting to push forward. But it doesn't matter. Akademe getting the double along with Campbell getting 1 goal as well. Fantastic. We can't actually grumble right now. So we are still sitting in 3rd. I don't want to finish 3rd because I don't want a Champions League spot because I don't want to get the club too big too quick. But it's looking like it could happen. So very optimistic as of right now. So it's just take each game as it comes. If we end up doing it, we end up doing it. So, okay, looking like we've got a bit of a break here. So I'm actually going to sim on the calendar if we have. Oh, damn it. Went past it. Yeah, we'll sim it on the calendar. Okay, so we've got 14th place West Ham right now. What's it going to be? And it is a 3-0. Take Akademe getting the double there. That is fantastic news. Now, we have got a sim on the calendar again because we haven't got a game for a while. So I'll do that now. Okay, so we've got a game now coming up against 16th place Everton. And let's see how this one goes. I mean, I'm kind of expecting a win. And it is a 3-0 victory there. Take and Esposito getting the double. Okay. So we've got Chelsea now next. We're currently sitting in 4th. Liverpool are just behind us and Villa are quite close as well. Chelsea are currently sitting in 2nd, so this is going to be a very difficult game. Look at that side line up against our side. What's it going to be? I take a draw. It is a draw. 1-1. Bellingham getting on the score sheet as well. So good for him there. And I'm just going to have a look on the calendar. No. It's actually close. So we've got Manchester United as we've seen there. And we have been doing well against Manchester United of recent times in this career mode. So we will find out if we can continue that run of recent form or if we will struggle. Let's find out. And okay, let's go. All these pop-ups, man. Okay, so we've got 7th place United. Come on. What we got? 2-1 victory there. Esposito again on the score sheet. I didn't actually check who else scored. And the game actually, there can't be many games left because we are in April now. The end of April. So I'm just going to check on the calendar how many games we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell you what we're going to do. This episode should technically be over now. But what I'm going to do just to get this career mode back on track with the episodes is we're going to finish this episode by finishing this season. So this episode is going to be longer, but it's just to fit them back in. So there we go. And unfortunately, we lose 1-0 to Villa. That's a bit disappointing. Yeah, so we're just going to run this episode on just to finish this season in so I can start the next episode on the fresh season. So anyway, we got West Brom now. A bit disappointed that we lost our last game, but hopefully we can pick it up against West Brom, and we do there. Esposito getting the double. That's exactly what we needed. And there just isn't many games left now. Let's go to the calendar and we'll sim it because I know there's a break. And I'll pause it. Okay, so we've got a game now against Wolves, who are currently sitting in 9th. I believe we struggled last time I played them. I can't quite remember. But we get a 2-0 victory there. Take and Esposito getting on the score sheet as well. And I am going to do it on the calendar again, so I'll be back. Okay, so we've got our next game against 20th place Brighton. And unfortunately, our main defender looks to be out. And why has he got a red? Oh, it's left mid. Why has it played him, not him? It plays the left mid in defence. Well done, FIFA. Okay, so this is it. Home, what's it going to be? 1-0 victory, Campbell getting the goal. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, I am going to sim again. Okay, so this is our last game of the season. We have Burnley. We are currently sitting in 3rd. Liverpool are close, but this is all that matters. Where are we going to finish this season? And it's a 2-1 victory at Kadieme and Campbell both getting on the score sheet in a 2-1 victory. And I believe that makes us finish 3rd in the league, which is good. Yeah, that's definitely it. 3rd in the league. I wanted less, but it doesn't matter. We finished 3rd. The players ain't quite made it haven't quite made it into 80 rated, so it's still got some work to do there. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'll sim it to the end of the season and we'll see what the board say. Okay, so as you can see there, 3rd, we have some messages here from Manager Award that we won. But anyway, let's see what the board has to say. They are delighted. They all respect me, and that is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for watching this episode of the Road to Glory. We finished in 11th place last season. We managed to finish 3rd this season. Can we continue pushing on? Find out. Next episode will be the start of next season. So, yeah, so I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you are enjoying the series so far. It's been a long one, but it is going well. There will be another season at least, so that is great news. If you could please leave a like rating, I'd really appreciate it. I'm currently, as of this video is pre-recorded, I'm trying to hit 11,000 subscribers, so if you could please subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. If we have hit it, because this is going to be uploaded way later than this date, thank you. And if you could still subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, because I'd probably end up setting another goal even if we hit it. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye.